markets in New York and Pennsylvania. PNC, your closest friend.
Today's mission is fueled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, viewers like you, the National Endowment for Children's Educational Television, and
Delta Airlines. Because learning about geography is a great way for kids to learn about each other, no matter where they hang their hats. Delta Airlines, on top of the world.
Curses! I wish people were more scared of me. Nowadays, everyone reads horror stories and mystery tales that make me seem dull as ditch water. That's all about to change. Soon, the only mystery will be when I'm going to strike again. Madiba, report.
Guava jelly and codfish jam. You called, I came, and here I am.
Yes, I'm sending you through the time port to Philadelphia in the year 1839. There's something very special I want you to steal.
Wing of lemon and arm of eel. The more I swipe, the better I feel.
Good. This info beam will give you all the details. Now, get going.
Time Pilots. Madiba just stole something from the past. You've got 28 minutes to get it back, or history will change forever. Initiate chrono skimmer launch sequence. Boot up the chrono computer. Power up the engines. Extend the temporal sequencer. Now, get going.
We're on the case and we're chasing her through history. Chrono skimmer, engines hot, vile villains, evil plot. Our brave squadron leader will help us defeat her and bring back the loot to its rightful place in time. Tell me where in time is Carmen Sandiego. Stop her crime and solve this mystery. Tell me where in time is Carmen Sandiego. We're on the case and we're chasing her through history.
And here's the Time Pilot Squadron leader, Kevin Shinnick.
Welcome aboard, everybody. I want you to hang on tight because we've got a very big mission, but very little time. So let's meet today's time pilots, starting with Leo Espinel. Come on, Leo. Good to see you, pal. Welcome aboard. And Deborah Fashikin. Deborah, nice to have you in the squadron. Let me have it. All right. And Douglas Gollagly. Douglas, thanks for being on this mission, Douglas. All right, time pilots, just so you know, we depend on fact fuel to power the chrono skimmer, and you guys will be generating that fuel with your answers, okay? So, each of you is equipped with 100 power points. Let's check in with the chrono skimmer engine crew, shall we? All right. Couldn't do the mission without them. And they look ready and raring to go, so let's begin our pursuit of Madiba. Chief, what's our mission profile?
Squadron, your time target is 1839. Destination, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This was when and where a short story called The Fall of the House of Usher was written. It's a real spine tingler by a master of tales of terror. He went on to write many other great works, including The Murders in the Rue Morgue, the world's first detective story. It inspired countless stories, novels, and movies. Or so history told us till now, when Madiba went back in time and pilfered this famous author's pen.
Thanks for the info, Chief. All right, pilots, for 10 power points, name the author whose pen Madiba stole. Was it Edgar Allan Poe, Arthur Conan Doyle, or Tom Clancy? Remembering the clues we just heard? Authored The Fall of the House of Usher, invented the detective story, and wrote in the mid-1800s. Everybody in? They are. Okay, Leo, what'd you say, buddy?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay, Deborah?
Arthur Conan Doyle.
And Douglas?
Arthur Conan Doyle.
All right, the correct answer is Edgar Allan Poe. 10 points for Leo. But you know what? Now we know what Madiba stole, and we want to get it back. And I'll tell you, if one of you guys today can retrieve that loot and capture Carmen Sandiego, you'll win a complete multimedia computer system, all right? So let's get underway and get it back. Engine room, let's warp to the time of the crime. All right, pilots, we made it to the 1840s, but we didn't quite make it back to 1839. I don't know why, wait a second. Oh, that's why. You see, that last warp drained our fact fuel, so we need to refuel with a data boost. All right, time pilots, I'll name a historical event. It's up to you to buzz in and tell me whether it took place in the 1840s or the 1940s, okay? If you're right, you get 5 power points, and if you're wrong, you lose 5. That's how it works. Here we go. Author Charles Dickens first visits the U.S. Yes, going to Douglas.
1840?
Correct, 1842, very good. 17 magazine begins publication. Yes, Leo.
1940s.
Correct, 1944, go with that. U.S. President John Tyler marries while in, yes, Deborah?
1840.
Correct, 1844, he married while in office. Ballpoint pens first sold, yes, Douglas?
1940.
Correct, 1945. Next, The Little Prince is published. Going to Deborah.
1940.
Correct, 1943. All right, guys, great round. And we've replenished our fact fuel. That was our mission, so we did it. And just to remind you, all our fact fuel is verified by Encyclopedia Britannica. Now let's continue on our mission and get back Poe's pen, shall we? All right, guys, so far... Hey, wait. Hey, yeah, we're in luck. That's the clue finder. It's picking up a message from, from the elephant guy. Watch the view screen, okay? Hey, elephant guy.
I just ran through England in 1920 when Agatha Christie published her first novel. Christie was a nurse in the war that recently ended, and nursing taught her a lot about poisons. Now she's used that knowledge in her book, a detective story about death by poisoning. Christie will write dozens of mysteries over the next 55 years, and millions will read them. It's no wonder she'll be nicknamed the Queen of Crime. That's it, pilots. Gotta run.
All right. You know, he goes through a lot of shoes to bring us clues. You know that? All right, guys. Where in time is Madiba? Shortly after Spanish-American War, shortly after World War I, or shortly after World War II? Remembering the clues we just heard? England in 1920, author Agatha Christie, and publication of her first novel. All right, Leo, what'd you say?
Shortly after World War I.
Okay, Deborah?
Shortly after World War I.
And Douglas?
Shortly after World War I.
All right, you know what? Correct answer is shortly after World War I. Very nice, guys. And you know, pilots, Agatha Christie will develop the detective story, pioneered by Poe and become one of the best-selling authors ever. But Christie's section in bookstores could mysteriously vanish if we fail to preserve history as we know it. So, engine room, let's warp to 1920. All right, pilots, we're on her tail. We followed Madiba to 1920, but she's on to us. She's about to do some globe hopping, so it's time for global pursuit. Grab your controls, watch the globe on your screen, and buzz in when you think you know the right answer. If you're right, you get 5 power points, and if you're wrong, you lose 5, okay? Remember, we're in the 1920s. Here we go. Madiba's in the city where a fictional hunchback lurks in Notre Dame Cathedral. Leo.
Paris.
Correct, Paris. She's Dash, the country where John Barrymore stars in the silent film Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Yes, Leo.
United Kingdom.
Actually, it was the USA, and that was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, not Dr. Jekyll and Leo. All right, now she's in the country where the first Dracula movie starts filming. Yes, Deborah.
Germany.
Correct, Germany it is. Okay, she's in the hometown of Boris Karloff, who becomes world famous as the movie monster Frankenstein. Going again to Deborah.
Amsterdam.
Actually, it's London. Now she's in the nation where a fabled phantom lurks in the opera house. Going this time to Douglas.
France.
Correct, France. Great job, Squadron. Well, that's the good news. The bad news, I just found out that Madiba just skipped out of France right before we got there. She's always moving like the... Hey, you know, this is our lucky day. The clue finder again. It's locked onto someone in the future. Let's bring them on board and see if they can help us.
Like, wow, man.
Well, thanks, I think. Look, you okay? You seem a little out of something.
Hey, I'm pretty shaken up. I was watching President Nixon resign on TV.
Oh, well, I can understand. And that was very upsetting. I remember it...
No, that wasn't the scary part. I turned off the TV because I got bored, see? And I started reading this new book, Carrie. Wow, it really blew my mind.
Yeah, that's written by Stephen King, isn't it?
Oh, is that the dude's name? I never heard of him before.
Never heard of... Oh, you know, I guess Carrie was his first book.
Man, Carrie really freaked me out. That prom scene made my mood ring turn orange.
Well, you know, I've read a lot of later Stephen King work, like The Stand and Cujo.
Oh, my gosh. You mean he's gonna write more books? I am never going into a bookstore again.
Well, yeah, he's written more than 30 books, and not to mention movies.
30 books?
Yeah.
Movies? Oh, man, that's too scary. I gotta mellow out. I'm gonna go home and listen to my ABBA records. Peace.
ABBA? Gee, and I thought Stephen King was scary. Wow, this Chrono Skimmer has everything, doesn't it? All right, time pilots. Tell me, where is Madiba? Tell me the year. 1954, 1964, or 1974? Remembering the clues we just heard? Writer Stephen King. His book Carrie is published, and President Nixon resigns. All right, Leo, what'd you say?
1964.
Okay, Deborah?
1974.
And Douglas?
1974.
All right, correct answer is 1974. 10 points for Deborah and Douglas. All right, Squadron. You know, Stephen King's horror stories have entertained millions in books, on TV, and in the movies. But King may end up penning cheesy romance novels if we don't get back Poe's pen. So, let's warp to 1974.
Anybody feel like shooting the breeze?
All right, we made it to 1974, but Madiba just fried our fact fuel. It's time for another data boost. Time pilots, 1974 was the year Richard Nixon resigned as U.S. president. So I'll give a biographical fact. It's up to you to buzz in and tell me whether it refers to Richard Nixon or England's King Richard III. If you're right, you get 5 power points. If you're wrong, you lose 5, okay? Shakespeare named a play after him. Yes, Leo.
King Richard III.
Correct. Okay, gave a famous speech named after his pet. Yes, going to Douglas.
Richard Nixon.
Correct. In the speech, Nixon refused to return the dog, which was a gift from a well-wisher. All right, in power during the War of the Roses. Going to Deborah.
King Richard.
Correct. He ruled from 1483 to 1485, the last of the War of the Roses. Okay, killed in office. Going to Leo.
King Richard III.
Correct. He died in battle against the man who became King Henry VII. First leader to recognize China after, yes, Douglas.
Richard Nixon.
Correct. After Communist Revolution. All right, guys, great job. You've replenished our fact fuel. And now we're ready for time travel. We've tracked Madiba and Poe's pen to 1974. And we know that unless we get it back, the history of literature will be forever changed. But for a final clue, wait a second. What's happening?
Looking for me, time toads. Neck of wombat, spleen of shrew. I'm here in 1992. A scary tale about an author I'll tell. A writer who's got kids under his spell. His words are weird, his stories eerie. He just published the first of the Goosebumps series. Kids love his books, they face their fears. 80 million sold in the next few years. In fact, there soon will come a day when he's the #1 author in the USA. I'm so mad my temples throb. Scaring kids should be my job.
Wow. I'll tell you guys, preserving history is our job, but unfortunately, Madiba just gave us that. She gave us some clues, which is good for us. So for 10 power points, tell me what author Madiba was talking about. R.L. Stein, Maurice Sendak, or R.A. Montgomery? Remembering the clues we were fortunate enough to hear. The year 1992, first book in the Goosebumps series is published and became #1 author in U.S.? All right, guys, lock on to an answer as soon as you can. Very good. Leo, what'd you say?
R.L.